Montreal for Pride last year. And my friends and I, am I meant to be talking and filling now, DJ Marquis? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what's happening? Because, I mean, I can do it, I keep talking. Thank you, Mitch. So, I was, my glamorous assistant, Mitch, ladies and gentlemen, he's like the Vanna White of Australia. Yeah. So I was in Montreal for Pride last year, and my friends and I ended up at this late night cafe, and it was really full up, and so we had to share a table with these two boys who turned out to be identical twins. Now, I was cross-dressed as a man this particular... Yes, I was cross-dressed as a man this particular evening. And after the twins had just finished telling us how straight they were, I remember they looked like Christian girls. Like, they looked like they were like hockey players. They'd just come straight from a hockey match. Yeah. So, not sweaty, just hot. And you know, I don't know anything about hockey. I mean, I know there's a puck. I was hoping there might be a puck later on, but anyway, so these boys, one of them started playing footsies with me underneath the table, right? Like a straight boy, playing footsies. So then he stood up and like indicated for me to follow. And I thought, well, he's probably going outside for a fag, and it may as well be me. Door, and as we like rounded the corner of the cafe, we're heading down like a dark alley, and I'm like, I'm either about to get gay bashed or get my hole punched. And then he starts kissing me. I know, the straight men never kiss. So before we broke any of Montreal's very liberal decency laws, I thought that we should get into a taxi and head back to the hotel, right? So I texted my friend to say, hey, I'm heading back to the hotel. He writes back, me too. I wrote back, with a twin. He writes back, me too. We were both in a taxi each, heading back to the same hotel with an identical twin. How often does that happen? Once, twice, okay, maybe twice. 3 times a lady! So, we get back to my hotel and we start getting hot and heavy, and my twin pulls out his phone and he starts texting. My brother will be... That's my Montreal accent, Kimmy. My brother will be worried about where I am. And I'm like, well, your brother's just... I mean, it's pride. You know, it's pride. Give a little, take a little. I'm like, all right. So afterwards, my friend and I were swapping stories, and we were shocked to realize how exactly the same they were. Like, we both had a twin each, slumped on the corner of the bed, like with their pants around their ankles, mumbling about how they're straight, about how their brother will be worried. Honestly, I was in room 905, and my friend was in room 1005. It was the same latitude and longitude, just slightly higher in elevation. They had some twin chronicity going on. But how are we going over there, DJ Marquis? DJ Marquis. I've still got more. So anyway, still working on it. We've got people working. We got a bunch of trained professionals / monkeys working at fixing the sound system. So anyway, this boy and I, what happened next? Now I've forgotten. We're up there, room 905, 1005, twins. Hang on, wait, it's coming to me, it's coming. Well, he did. And then, when he left, I texted my friend, and I was like, my twin's gone. And he was like, oh, my twin's leaving too. Oh, that's right. So before my twin left, sorry, I missed out an important part. Before my twin left, he was like, oh, I need $10 cab fare to get home. That's $10 cab fare to get home in English. So, being the rich white woman that I am, I gave him $10 in $1 bills and sent him on his way. And then I texted my friend and he was like, oh, my twin is leaving too. but he needs $10 cab fare to get home. And we've just been hoodwinked by some really affordable hustlers. So I didn't want the twins to bump into each other in the lobby, right? Because that would be awkward. So I said that he should come to my room and that I had $10 that he could borrow. So he comes to my room, there's a knock at the door opens, and my friend and his twin are standing there. He sucked my dick. Hi. Nice to meet you. Do you suck dick? Sure. How hard can it be? So he pushed the door shut, leaving my very understanding friend on the other side, and starts getting hot and heavy with me. Another twin, both of the twins, I've had them both now in my loins, just there in my room, room 905. I mean, when does this happen? Twice this happens, to you and to me. None of these other people in the room have ever had this experience. What's your name, sir? Charlie. You've had twins?
You can come and talk to my What is she doing? Acapella. Quiet. You should lie and say it's my birthday.
Oh, it works! Little Kimmy, you did it! You did it, Kimmy! You did it! Oh, we got all the sound back. I feel like I channeled the spirit of Marilyn Monroe. My tits are everywhere tonight. I don't know what's going on. All right. Let me get to the, hang on, the short end of the twins. Do we have music yet?
Yes, we do.
Okay, let me cut to the chase with the twins, right? I don't want to leave you hanging. So his twin came down, started getting hot and heavy with me, and then he pulls out his cell phone and starts texting his brother. My brother will be, look mate, I'm sure your brother will understand. I mean, I mean, he's his twin. He's probably having a sympathetic orgasm somewhere right now.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, he ran out the door, but before he did, he stopped and he was like, please, you must never tell anybody about this. My brother would never understand. He obviously didn't smell his brother's cock on my breath.